It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Seattle Supersonics. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. We're still early in the season. Mike, how long does it take teams who've had off-season roster shakeups, a complete makeover, to settle things into place?
You know, it all depends on chemistry. Some guys can easily drop into a new team, but for others, it could take a few months to find the rhythm.
And you're bringing guys in, but you've got to know exactly how they're wired, too, don't you? Do they fit? Do they mesh with the rest of the guys we've got on the existing roster?
Yeah, you have to figure out, does the guy you brought in care about whether he really fits in well? Does he care about the other players that he's out on the floor with? Or is he single-minded, tunnel vision? It's just all about me.
Yeah, a lot of layers to consider for sure. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Now here's Van Exel. Outside Jones. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Pass to Schrempf. Here's Baker. Outside, Payton. Offensive rebound. Now Schrempf. Outside, Perkins. Stolen by Jones. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Payton the bounce pass. Outside, Perkins. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Horry. Van Exel with it. Now Payton defending. Van Exel a slam.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Timeout called here.
Man, Lakers off to a 7-0 start here. Looking good. It's just looking back, it's amazing that the Lakers, we could have had an NBA Finals. I know the Utah Jazz were great in '98 for execution, but from a storyline standpoint, the Lakers that went to the finals in '98, I mean, it would have been a media circus with Shaquille O'Neal there. You would have had Kobe Bryant, the passing of the torch with Kobe and Jordan in the finals of '98. I mean, as good as the '98 finals was, it could have been, from a storyline perspective, it could have been even better had the Lakers had found a way to beat Utah. But unfortunately, they lacked the half-court resourcefulness to be able to out-execute Utah at that time. But I tell you, it would have been a hell of a storyline, man. Because this team is stacked, man. This is like, the Lakers haven't been this talented in years. Even, you got to go back to the Showtime era. You got Nick Van Exel, you got Eddie Jones, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Robert Horry, Rick Fox. I mean, this team is loaded.
Outside, Payton over Horry. Here's Baker, shot to stop the run, and yes, it's good.
Boy, Vin Baker really is a problem for the defense when he's locked in. I mean, solid at hitting the glass and does a good job on the offensive boards.
Now here's Van Exel. Pass to Shaq. Back to Van Exel. Off target with his 3. Sonics trail by 5. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by O'Neal. On the wing, Payton. Now Hawkins from past the arc. No good on that one. Fox against Schrempf. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq just doing his thing, attacking the rim with enthusiasm.
Payton surveying the floor. Percy Hawkins on the wing. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
What a terrific setup. Getting the right guy the ball right when he needs it.
Here's Jones. He's got 5. Shaq is screen on Payton. Van Exel kicks to Jones. Pass to Horry. Three-pointer. The rebound by Baker. Sonics trail by 5. Payton right side. Schrempf passes to Baker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At close to 7 feet tall, Ben Baker is not an easy guy to defend. Goes right into the defense and is able to draw.
Ben Baker coming over for the Milwaukee Bucks a year prior. At one point, he was playing with Ray Allen out there. Came over off the Shawn Kemp trade to Cleveland. Kemp was never the same after that. Went out to Cleveland and got fat, basically. And then went to Portland. The rest is history. No, actually, he played in Orlando with Tracy McGrady for a hot split back in 2002 before he wound his career down with Portland.
And he sinks the second. The Lakers with the ball. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year. Payton against Van Exel. Pass to O'Neal. Over Perkins. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Van Exel. Shaq's got 6.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
Now here's Perkins. It's blocked by Shaq. And he recovers it. Schrempf passes to Payton. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. Out to Schrempf. Fox with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've been immense shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Something else they've done is run over.
And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And there it is.
All the time with GP.
Moving the ball around. Jones, the pass to Horry. Van Exel against Schrempf. Van Exel no good.
The defense has a lot of respect for his shooting ability and showed it with the tight coverage there.
And you can see they recognize that. They are not going to give him that shot.
Now, here's Payton. Percy Hawkins on the wing. The 19-foot shot, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Hawkins has got his second bucket.
A guy with Hawkins' accuracy can simply kill you from mid-range. That's a money shot for him.
And the Lakers turn it over again. A different look for Seattle. Williams, he's checked in for Perkins. Ellis comes in for Hawkins. And Anthony subbed in for Gary Payton. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics.
During this timeout, they have to be talking about how to improve the offense.
I think they're drawing up their best play, trying to get an easy bucket, a good after timeout play.
It's deflected. And they double up Payton. Lock at 6. And the basket by Schrempf.
A terrific jump shooter. I like how they use Schrempf in this offense.
Van Exel against Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Chicago Bulls.
Good work on defense right there. Baker using that size and reach to erase the shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Horry. Kobe comes in for Fox. Barry's checked in for Jones. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Van Exel. Payton against Fisher. Out left to the wing. Here's Schrempf. Fisher grabs the board. LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Campbell's shot's good.
Didn't allow the defense to overwhelm him there, and that's a testament to Campbell's strength and focus.
Hawkins with it, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hawkins has got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Fisher against Payton, and they call an illegal screen here.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul.
Got to get Ben Baker going here.
To get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here is Hawkins. 6 points for him. Payton passes to Baker. Shoots over Campbell, and it's Seattle with another.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Payton against Fisher. Bryant on the wing. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. And the Lakers lead by 2.
There's no shortage of confidence in Bryant. Coming into the league with a swagger.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
The Supersonics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Supersonics.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
So he gets them both. Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Outside, Fisher. Pass to Shaq. Back to Fisher. Offline with his 3. And the Sonics with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Hawkins. Schrempf with it. Bryant comes with the double team. Hawkins passes to Baker. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Payton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Fisher against Payton. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for the Sonics.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal.
That's good from O'Neal.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
Now, here's Payton. He's got 6. Schrempf passes to Baker. And here's Kersey. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The shot by Hawkins, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Barry. Scoreless thus far. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And that is how you get busy on the glass. What a finish.
Yeah, Clark putting a little extra muscle into that one for sure.
Yeah.
He was a menace on that play, keeping it alive and then punishing the D for not bodying up on him.
Here's Payton after the basket by Los Angeles. Ring shot on the way, and another basket for Seattle.
A master at dicing and slicing up defenses. Payton excels at reading pick and rolls and capitalizing in them.
Shaq with a screen on Payton. Fisher. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Will they go 2 for 1?
Maybe. Always a tricky situation when the clock is low.
That's a good point. Here's Baker. He has 5. Back to Schrempf. Payton passes to Kersey. Here's Hawkins. Here's Baker. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Campbell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Here's Barry. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And the Lakers lead by 4. Shoots from 12. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Los Angeles. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, I thought they did a nice job denying shots and setting a high standard for their defensive effort. A really good start at that end of the floor.
What a way to open up a game. Absolutely putting the offense on notice and shutting them down.
Now here's Van Exel. Bryant gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound, and Campbell throws it down.
Attack. Attacking the glass. Campbell getting physical and winning the second chance look.
Payton the bounce pass. Hawkins passes to Baker. Up and in on the layup. Baker's got 9.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The fadeaway. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Kersey. Back to Baker. Out to Payton. Perkins with it. Here's the 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 6 assists now in the game.
The big smooth, the lefty Sam Perkins with great touch.
Jones against Kersey. To Van Exel. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. Here is Hawkins. A 3 ball. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Kobe. Now here's Van Exel. Outside Horry. Kobe passes to Campbell. Jones dishes to Van Exel. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Horry muscling that thing in against tight D. Very impressive.
Pass to Baker. Hawkins with it. Guarded by Kobe. Payton against Van Exel. Goes back up. Baker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You have to appreciate the relentlessness rewarded for his efforts there.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Now, here's Bryant. Now, here's Van Exel. They set the screen. Pass to Jones. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Jones has got 7 points. And, Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up-and-down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half-court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half-court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
Usually, Campbell would end the play, but he saw an opening instead. He's the playmaker.
And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here.
Supersonics ball.
Payton against Van Exel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Nick Van Exel.
The toughness of Gary Payton shows up in so many ways.
Seattle shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Now Van Exel. Outside, Horry. It's intercepted. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Baker with the bucket. He's got 13.
Baker repeatedly finding ways to attack the hoop. He's cooking out there on offense.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, they were having a lot of difficulties at the line in that last meeting, and maybe, just maybe, not getting enough rest out on the road.
And because they were not punishing fouls, the defense felt like there were no consequences for getting rough with them.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Seattle. McMillan comes in for Hersey Hawkins. And here is Van Exel. O'Neal a screen on Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Exel. And the basket is good. Van Exel's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Trailing by 2. They host the Clippers after this game. Outside, Perkins. Pass to Payton. Perkins with the screen for Payton. Back to Perkins. Here's McMillan. On the wing, Payton. Covered by Van Exel. And they double up Payton. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Here's Payton. And he converts the layup. Payton's got the game tied up here for Seattle.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to O'Neal. Perkins pulls it in.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Payton kicks to Perkins. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
Got to be impressed with the touch Bryant has. Looking comfortable from deep.
Payton outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Perkins. Van Exel against Payton. And they double up Payton. From about 19 feet.
Great on both ends of the floor. Shaq making his presence felt defensively there. Sending one back.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
What makes an impression on me is Bryant's passion. He uses every minute he gets on the floor to try and affect the game.
Campbell, he's checked in for Horry. Bryant with it. 23 points for him the last game against Chicago. Rebound by McMillan. Here's Wingate. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Got to have a soft touch on floaters like that. Up and down softly. Boy, nice work.
Now here's Van Exel. He's got 6. 3-pointer. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Payton passes to Wingate. Williams looking over the floor. Payton inside. Covered by Van Exel. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Fisher's check in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Bryant. This one for 3. McIlvaine pulls it in.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible 3-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Payton clock. They set the pick. Pass to Wingate. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Sam Perkins. Ben Baker. Percy Hawkins.
Payton outside. There's a good screen. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
It's really one of the key shots in Payton's arsenal. That little floater over the top.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line.
Harry Payton defense, boy. He all over him.
Percy Hawkins on the way. Bryant with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. And a wide open look for Fisher. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Nice quick strike. You got to watch out for Fisher. A crafty lefty point guard can be dangerous.
Now here's Payton. 13 points in the game. Pass to Perkins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Baker. Here's Hawkins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I enjoy when Jones looks to score because it makes the defense have to adjust.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Eddie Jones.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Sonics trail by 8. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots the 3. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. Here's Bryant. Kobe up high, down hard.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
Here's Hawkins, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Hawkins has got 8 points.
Good-looking mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space.
Fisher up top, defended by Payton. Here's Shaq. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Payton outside. Here's Hawkins. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 10. Fisher looking it over. Eddie Jones on the wing. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Baker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Derek Fisher.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
He's checked in for the Sonics. Anthony comes in for Gary Payton. He doesn't get the second one. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant, that's for 2. Rebound by the Sonics. Baker's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Hawkins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just because he's known as a sharpshooter, don't get it twisted. Hawkins is more than capable of mixing it up on the interior.
That's good from Hawkins. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Kobe against Hawkins. Bryant outside. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. And no good. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he found a little spark there, and the flame has been lit, becoming the go-to guy here in this one.
Not necessarily the guy who carries the offensive load, but producing in this one.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Payton. And here's Schrempf. Bucket is good. Schrempf's got 5 now.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
Van Exel against Payton. Van Exel passes to Fox. And here's Shaq. Pass to Van Exel. Jones, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Jones has such a smooth jumper, and he's a really good shooter.
Payton passes to Shrimp. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Here's Fox. He's covered by Hawkins. Hawkins against Fox. Here's Horry. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Payton kicks to Baker. Pass to Shrimp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Shrimp again missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Van Exel with it. He's got 6. Now here's Fox. O'Neal sets the screen for Fox. Back to Van Exel. All alone. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Van Exel's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Here's Payton. He's got 13. Pass to Hawkins to end the run. The three-pointer is right on target. Hawkins has got 14 points.
One thing I like about Hawkins, he doesn't need the ball much to score.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Van Exel. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. 11 points in the game.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match them up.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Perkins.
Zero hesitation from Perkins. He's got confidence in that jumper.
Pass to Shaq. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
First team foul.
That's good from O'Neal. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right? Accurate mid-range shot from Perkins. The defense really has to respect him everywhere on the floor.
Outside, Horry. Jones dishes to O'Neal. To Van Exel. Shot clock at 5. Shaq with a screen on Payton. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Baker's got 11 rebounds in the game. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Some changes for Seattle. Williams, he's checked in for Perkins. And it's McMillan in for Baker.
Nick Van Exel. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle.
That's good from Payton. Here's Van Exel. 11 points in the game. Outside, Horry. A kick out to O'Neal. That's to Van Exel. Over Payton. Here's Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shaquille O'Neal is the guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one for
Seattle. Ben Baker at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's Van Exel. A pass to Fox. Down low, O'Neal. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Now here's Payton. He's got 16. Here is Perkins. It's Schrempf on the wing. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Fox against Perkins. Van Exel kicks to Jones. Payton against Van Exel. Launches it. Great D that time from Payton.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now, here's Van Exel. 11 points in the game. O'Neal kicks to Van Exel. O'Neal is screen on Payton. Clock at 4. They get it back. Here's Van Exel. Off target from outside.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now Van Exel, pass to O'Neal. Poke loose. It's taken away by Payton. Perkins with the screen for Payton. And here's Perkins, defended by Shaq. Van Exel against Payton. Now here's Jones. Inside. That's to Van Exel. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Van Exel's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. And here is Payton. 16 points for him. Here's Hawkins. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. There's the steal. Unhindered, going all the way.
Threw it down, and Baker scared the rim in the process.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Barry over Hawkins. Barry misses. Peyton inside. Fisher's there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's shooting 4 for 7 at the foul line in the game.
Leaving a lot of cheese at the line, not cashing in on those opportunities tonight.
That's true. He's cost them a decent number of points because of his free throw struggles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Barry. Brooks covered by Perkins. Outside, Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. Over Peyton. And Peyton sends it back.
And give him credit for hustling on defense, coming up with the rejection in the process.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's a 1-point game. It's Schrempf on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Schrempf's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is what Schrempf brings to this team. A swingman with a lethal stroke from deep.
To the left wing. Campbell with it. 5 on the clock. From deep, Fisher. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Baker's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
Pass to Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Even against contact, Campbell stays in control of his motion and gets it to go.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them.
Fox against Schrempf. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. It's tipped and stolen by Perkins. Here's Baker. It's blocked.
This is what Eldon Campbell gives you. He gives you length defensively and on the board.
Fox finds Fisher. Back to Fox. Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you know, you wonder what it's going to take for somebody to pull away and take control of this thing.
Now, here's Peyton. Up top, Schrempf. Guarded by Fox. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. And it's Fox with the rebound. LA is gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. He gets it in there. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Strong move by Fox, taking it right to the defense.
Fisher against Peyton. Here's Schrempf. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Schrempf's got 12 in the game.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Pass to Campbell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fisher, the pass to Fox. They set the pick. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
Fox showing you he can spray it from deep now. The defense cannot afford to lose track of him behind the arc.
Here's Hawkins. And it's off from 3-point. Ring. And here's Los Angeles. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Campbell, the pass to Barry. Fox with it. Pass to Campbell. Fisher outside. Here's Barry. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Great Western Forum. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's Kobe. Pass to Fisher from deep. That left Schrempf comes up with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one.
Whoa! How about that slam?
Throw it down.
My goodness.
Oh.
Something Payton does so well. He's a phenomenal distributor and pace setter for this offense.
Now Campbell. At the elbow, Jones. Over Schrempf. And the basket by Jones. Next trail by 4. Now Payton. Pass to Schrempf. There's Baker. Shoots over Campbell. And another basket for Seattle.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Here's Campbell. Knocked loose and stolen by Payton. Pushing it up. Here's Baker, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yes, those dunks always feel great.
Fisher against Payton. Outside, Fisher. Pass to Kobe. Clock at 6. Releases. Kicks it out to Fisher. Here's Bryant. Here's Campbell, and it's blocked. They get it back. Bryant passes to Campbell. Tries yet again. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find a shot.
Timeout, Sonics.
For the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers girls.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the Supersonics head coach said to his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Known as a dead-eye three-point shooter, Ellis is also someone that can get hot in a hurry.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Ellis. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fisher up top, defended by Payton. Payton against Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kemp. The Lakers moving the ball around. Jones for three, and McMillan pulls it down. Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Derek Fisher.
Fearless stuff from Payton on that play. Going right into the coverage to make sure he gets sent to the line.
He misses the free throw. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And he gets in the lead at the free throw line, despite the one miss.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Payton against Fisher. Here's Campbell. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Fisher's got his 5th assist in this one. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Payton passes to Kersey. On the wing, Fisher. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Jones. The three from Bryant. Rebound by the Sonics.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
McMillan against Bryant. Payton right side. The Sonics again can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Fisher. Jones, the pass to Campbell. From deep, Fisher. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that was a nice individual defensive effort there.
Here's Payton. Nice concentration. It's a double clutch layup.
Damn, what a layup.
Payton really earning those two, battling successfully.
Fisher against Payton. Fisher outside. Nabbing another steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, Kersey is a really solid offensive player, but where he really makes his mark is as a lockdown defender.
Jerome Kersey, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Horry comes in for Campbell. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Sonics. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Kicks it out to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 1.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Now, here's Payton. Ellis surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Perkins, the pass to Payton. From deep 3-point land. And Jones pulls it down. LA's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Fisher against Payton. Outside, Fisher. A pass to Bryant. Kobe rises.
Oh my God, Kobe went back door. They were playing Shaq.
Connection right there. Well done both ways.
It's trail by 3. Ellis left side. Over Jones. Ellis can't get it to go.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down. With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Ellis outside. Pass to Payton. Outside, Perkins. That one's off. Still out of sync. Lakers leading by 5. And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Boy, that's an important basket, adding to the lead as this game winds towards the finish.
Trying to secure the win, they've raised their level of play in this final period.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. And another assist.
Such a simple stroke from Perkins. The lefty makes shooting look easy.
Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And the Lakers making a change here. Then Exel's checked in. And then for Seattle, Baker, he's checked in for Kersey. Schrempf comes in for Ellis. And Hawkins subbed in for McMillan. Horry with it. Outside, Jones. No good from outside.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Got to be more mindful of Hawkins if you're the D. He's cash from the corner.
Outside, Kobe from the arc. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Payton passes to Hawkins. Perkins with it. Pass to Baker. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Horry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bryant down low. Defended by Payton. Basket good. O'Neal's got 27.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Van Exel against Payton, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And here is Van Exel. Pass to Shaq. The jump hook. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Payton. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Nick Van Exel.
Boy, that's a big-time shot from Payton, too. Willing to step up when he knows his team needs him to.
Shooting for Seattle, Gary Payton at the line for 1.
That's good from Payton. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Van Exel. Pass to O'Neal. Over Perkins. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Van Exel against Payton. Here's Schrempf. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jones, the pass to Van Exel. Pass to Shaq. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Shaq's got 29.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And here's Hawkins. And again, another assist.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside, Horry. 1:36 left in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Horry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Baker. Horry defending. Baker, no good. And they've been moving the ball park really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
Al Payton. Percy Hawkins on the wing. Back to Payton. And they double up Payton. Here's Hawkins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, Coach, no reason to hurry here.
With the lead, they want to milk the clock a bit and shorten this game. Wow, this kid is fearless. Kobe Bryant showing poise beyond his years.
Outside, Perkins. O'Neal with the steal. Van Exel against Payton, and an intentional foul right there.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
Second team.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Lakers take the win. And this one, Coach Fratello, was hard-fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
And they're going to leave happy from here tonight. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you next time.
Nick Van Exel with the game-winning shot at the end, man. What a ball game this was. Lakers going 11 for 32 from downtown. Wow. Just, man, 25 fast break points for Payton and the boys. Seattle Supersonics. Lakers killed them on the glass. But Gary Payton was out there, man. I think they got 10 steals for the 10 steals. I think Payton had the majority of them. But, man, they just couldn't. The Lakers just got too much talent, man, as you just saw. Oh, my God, this team is unreal. They got Shaq, 29 and 19, 13 for 18. Nick Van Exel, 17 points. Eddie Jones with 16. Kobe comes off the bench with 13 and 4 assists. Eldon Campbell, 11 and 5. Rick Fox with 7. It's just, you just laugh at this dude. It's so talented. And they didn't make the NBA Finals that year. Vin Baker with 28 and 16, 11 for 15. Gary Payton shot 8 for 17. Had 19 assists and 6 steals, man. But he had 4 turnovers. Teammates just couldn't hit that three-pointer. 3 for 11 for downtown. Shrimp with 2 for 5. Perkins went 1 for 4 for downtown. They just couldn't make it. Yeah, we couldn't. They didn't really get any plays in there to get to take advantage of Shaquille O'Neal and pick and roll at the three-point line. They got it from the 2, but they didn't get it from the three-point line. If you go back and look at the footage, Shaq had 4 blocks in the game. Man, good game. That brings it to an end here. Let's go ahead and move this along here at 98. Man, let's take a look at the standings here so far. This is the Western Conference. The Lakers are now 1-1 on the season, and the Seattle Supersonics have lost their first game of the season. I do so believe. Let's take a look at them. Where's the Sonics at? They're not even ranked. They're at the bottom. They're not even ranked. So early in the season, a long way to go. Let's take a look here at the next game coming up in this series. Got the Indiana Pacers and the New York and the New Jersey Nets. And again, I don't show all the games in this series. I just show the best matchups. We've already done in Orlando and Chicago. That was a good game. If you missed that, we'll go check that out. Just had a classic here. Oh, here's a good one. Allen Iverson and Chris Webber. I think we'll do that one, guys. 98. Iverson and Webber. The Washington Wizards. This is just before Chris Webber goes to Sacramento to start that great team with, with Jason Williams, Stojakovic, and all those guys. Those last year there. Unless we see something else. What else is coming? After that, it's the Miami Heat and Toronto, the only game. And then Pistons and Nets. San Antonio and Boston. That'll be a good game. Charlotte and Houston, that would be a good game. Let's see what else we have here. We got Lakers and the Suns. That'll be good. Antonio McDyess and Kevin Johnson's playing with Jason Kidd and all that. We just saw that. A great point guard battling them. We'll see another great point guard there. We got the Pistons and the Nets. But I think we are going to do Allen Iverson. A young Allen Iverson. Yep, we'll do that one. Going into Washington. Johnny Newman is hurt. Got the CPU adjusted. There it is. Allen Iverson in 1998. Rod Strickland, Calbert Chaney, Terry Davis, Juwan Howard, and Chris Webber for the Washington Wizards at that time, with Theo Ratliff, Derek Coleman, Joe Smith, and Aaron McKee. And of course, back then, Allen Iverson was playing point guard in those days. They were trying to force a square peg in a round hole with Iverson at point guard, dude. That's like, I remember being in high school. We used to always talk about, man, there is no way Iverson was going to be a true point guard, man. You got this guy averaging damn near, 25 to 28 points a night. He's a shooter, man. He's a two guard, man, all the way. They tried to, but he's playing point guard here at 98, so that's where he's at. And with that, guys, I'll say goodbye to you guys for the good night to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Give it a like if you like what you saw here on the NBA 1998 season revisited series here. All the games can be found in chronological order on my playlist and my channel. I try to leave little descriptions and historical anecdotes in the description area on each game to give you guys a little bit of history about each team. And yeah, just go ahead and check out the playlist and make sure you read the description area on the playlist, because I have a total synopsis of the way the league was at the time of each corresponding year. I've done this for the 1980 NBA season, the 1985 NBA season, the 1989 NBA season, the 1992 NBA season, the 1996 NBA season, and 98, as you're seeing here, and the 2008 season. Those are the seasons I think are the most pivotal. I'll get this word right one day. Pivotal in NBA history. All those seasons saw a great change in the NBA. 1980, of course, because of Magic and Bird coming in the league as rookies. 1985, of course, Jordan, Barkley, Stockton, Olajuwon coming in the league. And plus, on top of that, too, it was the year after the Celtics and the Lakers met in the finals for the first time, and it really set the league ablaze. And then you follow up with Michael Jordan coming into the league. It was a perfect storm. And then, of course, 89, that was the year the Chicago Bulls finally broke through, and everybody took Michael Jordan seriously, not just Jordan seriously, but the Chicago Bulls, and that, what that led to. 92, of course, the Bulls cementing their place as a dynasty. On the way to becoming one, because it proved that 91 wasn't a fluke and all that. And, of course, 96 was the resurgence of the Chicago Bulls, and then that's the 72 Bulls and all that. And 98, the Last Dance season, as we all know from the documentary. I'm pretty sure people who didn't even follow that season because of the documentary, it's become common knowledge at this point what happened in that season because of that documentary. But in this season, too, I also want to let you know, I have all the injuries at the time for every team there. So, for instance, the Chicago Bulls, Scottie Pippen will be out for the first 35 games of the season. just like he was in 98. So you'll be seeing Michael Jordan running the triangle offense with no Pippen, and it's an interesting look, for going back and look at the game footage. Similar to, also, too, you see Iverson here at point guard, everything. So, yeah, it's just a whole bunch of stuff, guys. It's a big information dump, as always, with me. That's how my channel rolls, guys. And with that, I will say goodnight to you. Check out the footage, content. It's there for your viewing pleasure. And, yeah, leave comments. Like it, subscribe it, share it. And I will see you guys later. Take care. Peace.